We gave up 20 offensive rebounds. You know, we knew coming into the game they were a very good offensive rebounding team. We stressed that, we understood that, and you know, we still allowed them to get second chance points, and you can't do that on the road, especially when you play defense the way we played throughout 3 quarters. I mean, we held them to 42% shooting. We all know that Jimmy hit some big time shots, obviously, in that 4th quarter, but you hold a team to 42% shooting on their home floor, but you give up 20 offensive rebounds and allow them to get second chance points, and then they're able to get 18 points off your turnovers. You're not going to win many games like that.
Ball was moving a lot in that first half. I'm going to say 19 assists. Luke said he thought it got a little stagnant in the second half. Did you see that as a team? Was the ball movement stopped a little bit?
I thought the ball got stagnant a few times throughout the whole game, even though we ended in some good possessions. But I think we still could make the extra pass and continue to find one another, either on the break or in half-court situations.
How did Brandon impact things coming back?
Well, besides his foul trouble, he was great. Gives us another score, another ball handler. He had a huge block in the 4th on Jimmy on his pull-up, but he was just in foul trouble, so it definitely affected his play, affected our team.
You've been preaching patience. What are the things that the through lines you're seeing through some of these close losses that you've been in?
Well, we got to get better. We know that. We talk about patience, but we can't have reoccurrence of the same thing. I think if you doing the same things over and over and over and expecting a different result, then that's insanity. So we have to. We have to continue. We have to get better. We can't keep having the same mistakes over and over.
It looked like you were telling guys to kind of calm down and get settled in those final minutes. So what were you seeing that made you were saying that?
We got a young ball club. They haven't experienced a lot. So that's just what it's about.
Did you like having Brandon and Kyle on the floor to start the game?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it, whatever coach decides, yeah.
What about that lineup is perhaps appealing in terms of...
We've had a lot of different lineups this year. I'm not quite sure if we had the same lineup besides the Phoenix and then San Antonio, I believe. That was the same lineup we had. But, I mean, every lineup has been different. All of them works well. We just trying to figure out, obviously you could tell Luke is kind of still ciphering through, rotations and packages and lineups that work well together. So those things are coming into place.
Do you feel like you made Butler contest his shots enough, or he just make difficult shots?
Who, me?
No, the team.
I thought the last 2 were contested. I thought the first 2 in the 4th quarter, could have been a little bit better contested, but that was our defensive scheme at that point in time. Well, one of them was. One of them we broke down defensively and he hit a big one, but the last 2 we recovered pretty well.
What do you try to do when your shot isn't going through the hoop initially like it was in the first quarter tonight?
For me? Oh, I don't care about that. I'm still able to get rebounds, get my teammates involved, still defend. I can still make an impact if I'm making shots or not. So I'm not a one-dimensional player. If I'm not scoring, I can do other things to affect the game. And we had a lead going into halftime, and I didn't play well at all.
Are there any keys to defending without fouling? Does that be obvious, but it just seems like it's happening,
Yeah, there's some techniques you can use, and some of the calls are some of those things you can't control, like the call they called on Josh, on Jimmy on the 3. The ref kind of just, I guess he called it just because he heard someone yell. Josh never even touched him. But some of them, you're just reaching in when you shouldn't reach in, or you're just out of position defensively, and you're given an opportunity for a call to be called. So, but we got to be better at that. I mean, we held them to 42% shooting. They shot 30 free throws to our 15. Yeah.
LeBron, you've been preaching patience this whole year. At what point does that patience run out, and what do you look like as a leader when your patience does run out?
You probably don't want to be around when my patience run out. I'm serious.
Every game presents opportunities. Say you're up by 5 or 7 points or whatever to break it open. Does a younger team have to learn the ability to identify those moments where you can really put together a run and make the cushion that you can run the rest
Yeah, we haven't been able to do that just yet. We made a run in that third quarter where we got up. I was able to, reject the pick and roll from me and Doe, hit Lance in the corner, hit a big three, got to stop, we come back down. We had another opportunity to, get a good possession. We turned the ball over, and then we come back and miss another three, and then they got right back into it. So, we got to figure out a way how we can get over that 5-point cushion, that 7-point cushion at times, and not let teams continue to make a run. Where either that we just hold the lead or we able to, get a bigger lead. But right now, we're actually just losing the lead completely.
Last
It happened in San Antonio, and it happened tonight.
Last question, please.
What qualities do you need? Are there qualities as a player that you can have that can help you push to get over that hump, or is it, not you specifically, but are there qualities that a player has that are helpful in situations like
No, we
that?
just got to figure it out. We can't do it. It's not going to be one guy. It's going to be all of us. We're all in this together. So, we figured out. We got another one on Wednesday on our home floor, and we got to be really good. Dallas is always well execution team, and we have to be ready for what they bring to the table. So.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.